Hi Pisces, and welcome to your love reading for couples for June 2017. Okay, I do my ones for singles separately, guys. They're already posted on my channel. You've definitely got an energy of a standoff. In June 2017, Pisces. There's a lot of walls up between you and your partner. Okay. I felt that already with the Two of Swords, but then the Emperor showed up, which is just doubled that. Okay, the Emperor's an absolutely fantastic card. He's a manifester, but in a love reading, he is someone who is. It's almost that either you on your own or you and your partner are both busy digesting emotional experiences that have happened to them, and you're sort of doing it separately, guys. Okay, at least for the first most of June. Towards the end of the June, it really turns around a lot for you. But 2 5s, a lot of change brought about by tension, but there's definitely a separation, Pisces. There's not a death, it's just more, there's walls between the two of you. Okay, now you are the Nine of Discs. You're this solitary card, but not lonely, Pisces. And getting you enjoying your time pottering, your time just being, appreciating themselves, appreciating nature, appreciating the very simple things in life, but the simple and fine things of life. Yeah, so good food, warm baths, just these really simple delights. But your partner is a Page of Swords, and you're both turning away from each other. See, you're both looking in opposite directions. What does and what I think will connect you is texting. So I think there'll be emails and texting. I can't see any phone calls, but I definitely see a communication. But there's a separation, guys, here. It's that you're having to do your thing and they're doing their thing. And emotionally, it's pretty much the same. Emotionally, you're the stalemate. Now, I always call this the high-class stalemate because she's got a golden blindfold. So her energy has gone inwards. And it's either gone inwards because she's digesting something that's happened to her. And sometimes we need to withdraw to do that, guys. We need to go within to reflect on some of the things that have happened to us, because that's how we move forward. Yeah, it's almost a step backwards before we go forwards, and that's sort of how I've got you, Pisces. Now, your partner emotionally is going into this Five of Discs, so be mindful that when you're having to do your inner reflection, to do what you need to. I'm not saying go and run and rescue them, but they're going to feel a bit out in the cold, and they're going to feel separate and separated. So I don't know how you'd handle that. Maybe it's just that communication, letting them know that you've got some things to work out, but emotionally they're going to be here, okay, guys? It could be they've got financial issues that is occupying their mind, just like about 99% of the world. But I'm getting it's more emotional. They're feeling a bit separate because, look, the two of yous are not connecting. And I think it's because when this Emperor shows up, I always just think it's people who are struggling. I don't like the word struggling, but they've got a lot of emotional experiences to digest, and you need to do it almost a bit separately before you come together again. This is probably only for a few viewers, guys. There's nothing I can do, and it shows up this way. Now, the 4 cards at the outcome show what your, how you're going to work through it together. So the two of you, and I think this is how the two of you are going through a difficult period. 10 of Wands, the two of you is coming out of a dark night into the day, but feeling like, oh my gosh, you know, that burden, that feeling of when will this end, okay? Then a bit of stress, because this stress comes up when you're tired, when you've sort of had enough. But guys, it gets a bit better. 2 nights. This guy came first, Knight of Wands. So this can be having fun together. This is just about putting your hair down and laughing, going to an exhibition, just going out for foods, having absolute light-hearted joy, okay? A lot of passion, a lot of excitement, and then overcoming your difficulties and coming through the winner. This is a reconciliation card. So if any of you have been separate, this is coming together again. And the two of you have came out the other side. You're holding the grail up because you've worked through what you've had to work through, which I think it's mostly going to be separate rather than together. But you're coming out the other side. I almost want to give you another major to see what shows up. So tell us what's after this Knight of Cups, guys. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. A whole different, a completion and a whole new karmic cycle beginning. But it almost seems to get here, Pisces. You've got a bit of work to do, guys. You've got there's stuff to work through. And I'm particularly getting you, Pisces, wanting to spend time alone. Reflecting on, and I think you're enjoying spending time alone. Both these are alone cards, but they're good alone cards. This is a difficult alone card. This is alone but lonely. These are alone but feeling at peace. Okay? Now, you can't do much about your partner's feelings, because I think you need to do what you need to do. Maybe communicate, guys, but you're going to have to trust your own self, Pisces. What you need to do is, if you need to separate a bit to work some stuff out, that's what you need to do. You're still going to be texting. There's going to be a beautiful outcome right by the end of June, though, guys, okay, not before that. So there almost seems June, I've got you a lot of inward searching and reflecting, and I love that too of Swords cards, because it's when you can, you know, it's not about looking outwards, your energy is going inwards, because look, her whole body's under this ocean and the moon's there, so she's in her deep, deep feelings and her deep unconscious mind. So this is never I never get this as a lonely card. It's almost an inward journey needs to be taken here, Pisces. Okay, so you can work through and digest whatever's happened, because something I think has. But I'm not getting you as lonely. But I'm definitely getting your partner not quite as happy, guys. How you handle it is up to you. I was always taught to send a text saying I'll be back, but I need some time. But how you handle it is up to you. But whatever happens, your outcome is in that. Remember the 2 nights. Knight of Cups especially, because that's the winner card. That's someone who's overcame their demons and inner struggles and won. And then the Wheel of Fortune, okay, which is the whole turning around of the karmic cycle, completion of this, and a new one beginning. Okay, Pisces, so I really, really hope this helped. And I'll be back doing my weeklies next week. I haven't been very well, so that's why I'm a little bit behind. If you want to contact me directly, my email's in the About section, guys. Okay? Lots of love. Bye.